SlyGreen.
And we are back playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
And it's episode 4.
And it's another beautiful night, as I say right, time of day, in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you haven't watched our other videos, make sure to go and watch them now. But all of this cannot be done without the help of OctoPopular /Tanksy /OctoTanksy / blah 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 blah. Stop changing your name.
Thank you so much to him for letting us use his capture card. If you don't know what that is, it basically lets us record the Wii U
and we wouldn't be
with a laptop.
Link wouldn't be allowed right now.
And it costs a lot of money, and we couldn't afford our own. So thank you so much for lending yours to us.
We're poor. So guys, if you can't remember, the man wants us to do 4 shrines and get the treasures to give us, so he can give us the power glider so we can escape the Great Plateau. We've done 3 shrines, but the 4th one is a bit of a tricky one to get to. It's in that cold area which starts over the gate. If we go there, we start losing health and freezing.
That's the shrine right over there.
You can see it up on that hill. So look, I'll show you what happens. Go in, everything's normal, snow, beautiful snow.
And suddenly we start freezing to death.
The temperature is getting dangerously low. So we could cook some chili peppers in a dish, which would give us limited resistance, but we wanted to get the warm jacket, which the old man was going to give us if we cooked him a dish. See episode 4 and 3. But we failed. We got some meat, at least we thought we did, but it was already cooked. We needed more meat, and now we don't want to go and get more meat, so there's a second way to get this warm jacket, but it's a bit of a longer way. Inside that dark forest area, which I'm looking at now, is a secret mountain with the warm jacket. And that's where we go to get it. First, let's take out this for copying camp as I see some chili peppers. Look! That just destroyed the whole thing and flattened him! Thank you. No chest from that, but it's fine. And let's do some cooking. So if I get a torch from here and light it and finish here. Yeah, there we go. I love how it keeps that cooked. Merges into a fish skewer. Delicious. 3 hearts. So we're gonna be back after I finish making some meals. A sneaky elixir! That gives us 12 minutes of cold resistance. Francis is actually not sitting on the sofa. Get back up here, Francis. Okay, so now we are going to enter the cold area.
Okay,
I'm excited.
Go.
Let's have one of our 12-minute ones first. And you see underneath right next to our hearts, there's our small cold resistance counter, which is ticking down.
Maybe.
Oh,
choo-choo.
Okay. What? Oh no, when it explodes with frozen. Let us go. Okay, that's annoying. Some white choo-choo here. Okay. What is it? It's just a bush. It's just a bush. It's just a bush. Now up this mountain, at the top of that mountain, is the shrine. But if we want to get the warm doublet to save future annoyances, which we do, we're going to have to go to a mountain a bit far away. That's the mountain called doublet, mountain of the shrine.
Wait, what the heck is that? What actually is that?
What? Oh, it's a cool! Oh, that's a bit different. Oh, thank you. Wait! It's the old man!
Go,
Try to
Johnny
climb.
Rangers.
Try to climb. Spin power. Remember guys, the answer to all your solutions is speed and power. Oh, and wow. What a phenomenal view. Okay. You just have to appreciate the graphics. No, you can. Oh,
Your mum's
it's a big rock. I mean, it's a water view.
Oh, it's my turn, by the way.
I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. The breathtaking moon. Actually, that is true. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire Plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. You did well to make it this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward. Yes. Let's equip it now. I assume we want to try it on right away. It's quite fetching.
Okay, we can care less, dude. Alright, okay, yes.
Now, Francis, You're gonna shield yourself. So to shield yourself, jump X while holding the shield, and then press A. So you have to like do this, jump.
Okay,
So hold shield, jump, and then A. Okay.
So I just jump down here
Yeah.
and shield surf.
Yeah. Francis, you
told me to jump down.
Okay, that's not the best one. Let's try from a little bit less steep.
God. Oh, well, looks like we're heading off now.
Is that not? Whee! You can do tricks in the air, by the way.
More I could just knock you down. Spin power. Wait.
Spin power!
Yes, this is amazing.
Okay, now it's got too steep. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's some goblins.
Oh, whoops. Guess I need a new weapon. What the hell?
The last shrine. Then we can escape, finally, the Great Plateau.
The Kenamut Shrine.
The Kenamut Shrine.
Sad. Let's go, Johnny. Go, go.
My words exactly. The Cryonis chart trial.
Yeah, I couldn't care less about what it does.
Good job, good job. Hey.
Yes.
Lovely. Oh no, we know these people.
Run! You ain't nothing.
That's only because he does pretty well. Wait, there's always a secret chest in these shrines. Aha! They thought we wouldn't see it. They thought we wouldn't notice it.
They were wrong.
Oh, that's a very good spear. 10 damage.
I shall equip it.
Oh, 3 damage. Whatever, we like it as it can do rapid fire. It's got this nice ramp.
The nicest ramp you'll ever see.
That's the nicest stair you'll ever see.
In your nan's garden.
That's gotta be the greatest pirate I've ever seen. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Yes, we are already a hero.
Yes, we do not care about your nan.
You can go and disappear into greenness now. 4 spirit orbs. Not 1. Not 2. Not 3. But 4. Okay.
I mean, have you thing now?
It's actually, he dives in like, hello, I'm just gonna assault you. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on the plateau.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Okay, we have to do maths now. Let's do some maths, Francis. Do you understand? Oh.
Yeah, we understand.
Oh. What? He didn't fire.
Okay.
I'm not sure he's what he did. So, Francis, think of the 4 shrines. The 4 shrines.
Also, it must be there. Oh, obviously, it's the freaking castle.
Now we're gonna head to the Temple of Time. Okay, so we can also check out some of the neat ruins there is.
Your mom's a ruin.
What? That joke's really getting old.
Your mom's really getting old. Don't mess with your mom. Dun 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 dun.
There's a god. Maybe we should go to the god. Go to the god. God, we bring you stuff. Quick attack the god. You ungrateful bliv. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs.
Yes, that is.
I can offer you great power. Yes, you can.
Give it to us.
It appears you have claimed 4 spirit
Yes,
orbs.
we have.
Oh, in exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I would amplify your being. And will be useful to know.
Yay, now we have more health.
Now, go and bring peace to Highwood. We should do that. Where's the old man?
Ho!
Stop insulting us! Oh, Link looks up.
The blessing of the goddess has
making
made...
you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly, okay? Now that most people will, but most people don't know strats, so they won't notice a secret ladder on the outside, so we don't have to climb up the whole thing. It is there, I believe.
Oh, hello!
Didn't see that, Dan TDM, did you?
Dan TDM, if you don't subscribe, we will... Well, we can't really do much, to be honest.
There's a man! Okay, let's listen.
Ooh, he has a green face.
Let's be quiet for this.
Well done there, young
Oh,
one.
he's actually talking.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule,
Then why were you cooking,
kingdom which no longer exists.
Baked apples.
The truth. It's the truth.
Who has Bosphorus as their last name?
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form.
Then how come you
I
were
did
able
not
to
think
cook
it
stuff?
wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Woo! Story time!
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now.
That's strange.
Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
Of course. Like always.
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Oh no.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Oh no.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Damn, that's a scary beast.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was you.
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted.
Oh no.
Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
I'll just kill Ganon. Annihilate Ganon.
Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Wow, boss for Thomas.
Alright.
Hey, here's the power glider.
Finally.
Finally. The item that we received from completing the shrines from the Great Plateau. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Look, you must say, I will.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look, there's a chest. This whole time I've been just, not just kill Ganon, not just beat up Ganon. It's destroy Ganon. Oh, that's useful. Where's the boat? Okay, wait. Press X in the sky. Let's try out our power glider. Just jump and press X in the sky while you're falling. But I've got a good idea. Let's gain some height by going to that tower and jumping off.
Great idea. Just for reference, today is the 18th of October.
Let's see when this video actually comes out. Well, Great Plateau, we're not going to come back unless we need something from you. Thank you.
Alright.
Let
And
us
yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Zelda.
Breath of the Wild.
We enjoyed this so much. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment letting us know what you thought.
Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have criticism, make it constructive and make sure to leave a comment to tell us what you thought. If you have any tips, please tell us. Now let's land in these ruins and we're gonna really like that.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you on the next whatever you decide to watch.